So right, my traders, welcome back to another episode of Forex Trading with Si. If you're finding me for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to that YouTube channel. So right, like we do every week, we're starting off with AUD CAD. And right now with AUD CAD, I'm not seeing anything that I like, but I do see something. And what do we have is a new support level right here. So with AUD CAD, we're just going to highlight this new support level and just keep an eye on this pair. I've looked at majority of the pairs this week, and I feel like starting off Tuesday, it's going to be a slow start. Could be a slow start, but that's what it's looking like to me when I've literally skipped through all these pairs and had a look. So right, we're going to move on to AUD JPY. And as you can see, we had that break of that support level. So if we took that trade, that's a nice raw pips right there. But you know what? Can't win them all, can't get them all. And that's how trading is. So I'm going to highlight this level just down here as our new support level. Resistant level is looking at around this level right here at 90.8. But I will also keep my eyes on this pair as well. So last week's winning trade you can see right there, AUD USD. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to also follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well. So you can see the market push towards the downside, and what's happened here is this broken support level now is holding as our new resistant level. So now this level here at 0.65 is going to be our new support level. So we're going to keep an eye on AUD USD. I will probably look to get into this trade again when it touches one of these two levels, either our support or resistant level. I think we will see a nice little breakout and then probably look to take that the trade of that direction. Let's move on to Euro AUD. Yeah, again, people, I'm telling you, look at these support levels and resistant levels I'm giving you. You either get a reverse or breakout, but once you get that, you take the trade and you catch a nice move from the market. And this is another great example right here with Euro AUD. So right, with this pair, I'm not seeing anything that I really like, so I'm going to move off of that. Move on to Euro JPY. So right, this is a pair now I am going to be watching, because what I'm expecting with Euro JPY is now expecting a little touch of this support area here, which now looks like it's going to be holding as our new resistant level, and then we should get a push off of that resistant level towards the downside, and we should take that trade and look to ride it for around 50 pips. So that's Euro JPY. That's one trade I'm going to keep my eye on this week. Next trade is Euro USD. You can see, look, we've had this nice push towards the downside, which has found support level, and from this support level it has pushed back towards the upside, which is now touching our resistant level. It has broken this resistant level, but what it's looked like it's going to do now is trying to find support at this resistant level right here. So just going to keep my eye on Euro USD. This trade is looking very good to take, and I'll be honest with you, it's looking good to take now, and I think I'm going to have to take this trade as well. So once this video is finished, I'm going to be going long on Euro USD. Yeah, so we're risking around 45 pips, which is not bad. So I'm going to have to take that trade right now as we speak, people. I'm going to take it from my phone. So right, I just took a buy position on Euro USD. So right, people, remember, enter at your own risk. Only trade money that you can afford to lose. And remember, we do lose trades as well, but it's about being consistent as a trader. That's how you become a profitable trader. So right, let's move on to GBP AUD. I'm seeing some nice resistant level on GBP AUD right here, and then this nice support level right here. So yet again, this looks like a nice waiting game we can have with GBP AUD. So I'm going to mark that in my watch list and keep an eye on that. Wait to see how it reacts with one of those two areas, our support or resistant level. Let's move on to GBP Chef. Right, this is definitely in a downtrend, the way it's moving. For now, I'll skip past GBP Chef again. We've had this break of this support level, you can see. So I'm going to make this level right here as our new support level, and this level here as our new resistant level. So let's just keep an eye on GBP Chef. So right, with GBP USD, similar to Euro USD, we've had this break above this resistant level, and now this resistant level look like it is now holding as our new support level. So if we do get a candlestick closure above that level right here, I would say it is safe to place a buy trade on GBP USD. But at the moment, I just want to keep your eyes on that and see how things plays out. Let's move on to NZD CAD. And look, we've had a breakout above this resistant level, which now look like it is holding as our new support level. And you can see this inverted shooting star right here. It looks lovely. And I'll be honest with you people, this looks like a trade that we can take now as well. So I've already in Euro USD, but I'll be honest with you, this NZD CAD does look like the better trade. But I'm already in Euro USD, so I'm not, like I said before, I don't like to get in multiple trades. I take one trade, earn myself 50 pips, and we get out. And that's why I go by the name of 50 pips, sir. So we're just going to highlight this. So we're just going to put a buy position on NZD CAD. So we're risking around 29 pips to gain 50 pips. So that is a trade set up right there on the NZD CAD, which looks like it's good to go. So let's move on to NZD USD. Wow, this is lovely. You can see still in this consolidation range, and look at this rejection off of this resistant level, which is quite nice. And you can see market has rejected it and started pushing back down towards the downside. But what I'm also being careful of, this little trend line right here. I don't do trade trend lines, but it's also, I do like to keep my eye on it. And you can see the market is really trying to push towards the upside. So I am expecting a break of this resistant level on NZD USD at some point, but we just have to wait and see. Let's move on to USD CAD. Yet again, I am not seeing nothing on USD CAD, so we're going to skip past that. You can see it is trending towards the upside. Not finding any real support and resistance. Let's move on to USD JPY. Wow, look at that break of that support level on a 1 hour time frame. Oh, missed it. That happened on a Friday. So yeah, that was a nice break of that support level. So with USD JPY, I'm not seeing anything that I like. Remember, I like to trade off support and resistance. And yep, that's pretty much it, people, for this week's episode of Technical Analysis Forex Trading Messiah. So right, before I wrap this video up, let's have a quick recap of the trades that I'm looking at this week. So right, I'm looking at Euro JPY, waiting for market to touch this resistant level right here and see how it reacts. Also just took a trade on Euro USD as well. You can see I've gotten live on Euro USD, so I'm going to add that to my watch list as well. And another another currency pair I'm looking at is GBP AUD as well, to see how it reacts with our resistant level. And our last pair that I've got my eyes on is GBP USD, waiting to see if we get a break above this temporary support level. So those are the 4 currency pairs I got my eyes on this week. People, have a good trading week. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Growing as a family. And I'll see you on the next episode.